Hello, Bigfoot Tony here. So let's take a look at the Jacobs photos. So as you can see from the timestamps, we have one taken at 8:32:05 and 8:32:41, and it's also clear from the images, which is, well, not clear, but you can kind of guess that this one here is first and this one is after. So we can kind of see that it's moving, whatever this is moving from right to left, just a step or two. So let's take a closer look. Let's just hide these two, and I've already prepared a few things here. Actually, let's just bring up the whole tool section and layers and stuff. So this one I have basically cut around the area which I believe belongs to whatever this is, in order to separate it from the background, and then we can kind of basically isolate the selection. And I'll just say straight away from the beginning that I don't know what this is. I think I know what it's not, but what it is another question, another thing. So again, I've isolated this. So I can click off and on here. You can kind of see it's not much difference. It's no manipulation or anything. It's just I'll show you in a second why I've done this. So it's off at the moment. You can't see that layer. So this is a normal image here. Just I've enhanced it, and I've also, by the way, changed them to black and white because it was just like a blue, as you can see, like a blue color here, which is very odd in my eyes to look at. So I thought better just make it basically black and white is easier. So when we bring back this layer and select the background and brighten the background, you can kind of see what I'm saying, what I'm talking about, which I think is the actual outline of this creature. So then when we look at the head, this could possibly be ears we're seeing here. This could be the eye, and the mouth would be around here, and this would be the top of the neck, I'm guessing. And here is the shoulder. Now we can kind of see a line there, an outline of the left shoulder, and the head is here, kind of looking down, actually looking down at this darker area here, which may come into it a little bit later on. But for now, let's go back and undo that enhancement, that brightness, which I just did, and actually just take that off for now. No, actually I'll leave it on. So I'll leave the outline on there for now. Let's move on to the next one. So I think somebody mentioned that this could be a bear, kind of looking straight ahead, straight on. I can't remember who it was. It was somebody made a breakdown on this, but I don't think it is, because the back leg is pointing in this direction, pointing to the left, and to prove that, so that would be strange. For one thing, that would be quite strange if the head is looking straight at the camera and the left leg, the leg pointing is pointing in this direction. That would be very, very awkward and unnatural. So what I'll do, I'll just make a comparison here also by selecting this leg. Oops, bringing it down here and doing the same. Let's just click off that thing. Doing the same with this one, just so we can make a comparison between the two with the patterns on the leg. The patterns on the leg, what I'm trying to say is they're the same or similar. So they are the same, so they haven't changed. You can see this kind of star-shaped, cross-shaped thing is still here. And we have this patch here also. Maybe if I can add some contrast. So this matches with this, and this matches with this, and we can kind of see the leg, the back leg, toes or claws, whatever they may be, kind of matching them. Maybe if I can put over there, we might be able to see. Not very well, but hopefully you can get what I'm trying to show you there. That this hasn't changed. And also we see this white area. I'll bring back that enhancement. This white area under the arm, under the left arm, is here also. So what I think is basically happening is this creature is stepped forward and is basically bent over forward. So that is the left arm, and the left hand is here, and the back leg is here. This could possibly be the head. There is another possibility which I'll go into after this, but for now I will just select this and rotate it. So this is a possibility that it could be the head, and then don't zoom in too much. I'll try and draw. I'll copy that side by side. The outline of what I think it could be, possibly the face. So we're looking here, and the eyes would come here, and the nose would be here, and the mouth would be here. So if you look at the other one here, you can see the comparison, and the eye would be there, and the nose here, and then the mouth would be here, and then you got the sort of hairline around there. Oh, and by the way, so this is a possibility anyway. And by the way, I forgot to mention that there does appear to be like a beard, some kind of a beard just dangling down there, if you can see that. So that's quite interesting. One of my first reactions when I first saw this, or when I first started analyzing it, was just looks like an orangutan to me, because the head is flat and you have a kind of a dome shaped mouth here, and the eyes seem to be where it would be, and also the body proportions are similar, I think, to an orangutan. And also here we see the sort of round, flat sort of face. But this could also be this dark object here, because it's not. But then again, is this the object? That's so. What I've done here, I've just ungroup this. I put the two images together, and when we click on and off one of them, so we can see kind of a overlay and animation here. So like I said, it seems to be looking down this direction, maybe at this, and then in the other image it doesn't appear to be there. It's not there anymore when you look here. So this could be that object. That's what I'm trying to say. This what appears to be the face So this, what appears to be the face, could be the object, and it could be that the head of this creature is behind this object, or maybe trying to eat. Possibly, if it's a bowl, for example, it could be eating the contents of that bowl, for instance. Because when it's here, the dark area is here, and then when you click onto the next image, the dark area is not there anymore. And this is a good way also to see if there's anything else in the scene, any movement. Of course, you can see kind of leaves moving and this kind of thing, but there's nothing that I'm seeing that is substantial. No substantial movement, or no obvious substantial movement, apart from, you know, the main figure, obviously. Some maybe possible eye shine here. And then, you know, of course you look around and you can see all kinds of faces and things, but like I say, unless in this situation, definitely, unless there is movement, we cannot say for sure. But in this image on the left, if you look here, it really looks like two Sasquatch heads facing forward. The brow ridge, nose, two eyes, mouth, this mouth here, lips, and the sort of cone, dome-shaped head. So what I've done, I'll just do a quick, I've basically copied that, I've cut it out and enlarged it, and we can kind of take a closer look. So that's what we see there. So that is a possibility. And another thing, by the way, the bones on the back, they really are interesting. This is another kind of piece of evidence to suggest that it's facing the left direction, because these do appear to be bones on the back, on the sort of pelvic area. And so when you look at the human skeleton, which I believe the creature is most similar to, we have, this is the human, what's it called, posterior, yeah, pelvic, ischium, I think that's pronounced ischium, bone. This bone here which sticks out is very similar to this creature, and you don't get this, you know, you see I'm talking about these two protruding bones here, which would mean, and it's pretty clear that this creature is either malnourished or has some kind of skin disease or something like this, and which would explain the sort of skinniness of the creature, and so that's why we can see the bones protruding through. But with a bear, for instance, the black bear, we don't get this bone structure in the rear end. We get another bone in the middle sticking out with the tail, but in this case we don't have that, and I'm 100% sure that this is not the face looking straight at the camera. 100% sure. So this is the rear end, especially since like I say, the toes, the feet are pointing in this direction. So if we can think of some animal which has these two bones protruding out, then we might get somewhere. Could it be a Bigfoot? Could it be a Sasquatch? A skeleton yet to be studied. That is possible. Okay, thank you for watching.